All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over how to set up Facebook page likes campaigns. So if you want to get more page likes on your page, one of the best ways to do it is just to set up campaigns and pay for them. It's a good way to get your page started when you need new page likes or you need more page likes. If you're not getting a ton of organic page likes, you definitely want to run a campaign and just see what you can do with it. But we're here. We have our Facebook page. We're going to be running it for beachfront decor today. And we are in Power Editor, so this is the ads account associated with Beachfront Decor. Since we're a business, we run under Business Manager in Facebook. I believe they've shifted basically everyone to Business Manager. I know they've changed kind of their setup over the years, but we work everything in Business Manager, so all of our pages are connected there, all of our ad accounts are connected there. So to get started, when you open up your main ad page here, what we're going to do is click on Create Campaign. So our campaign name is going to be Beachfront Decor Page Likes. We always do auction buying type. That's you're entering an auction to get page likes. Our campaign objective. So this is where you set up as page likes. So instead of traffic, what you want to do is come down here to page likes, click on that. We're going to start with our first ad set. So I always recommend using a page like lookalike audience. So in our previous video, we went over how to set up lookalike audiences and all sorts of different audiences. So we have page likes lookalike here, and then our ad name. So what we're going to do is just click create a new ad here, and then under ad name, we're just going to do page likes ad one. And that's it. And then we're going to click on save to draft. So once we click save to draft, it's basically going to create our campaign. So now we have to go in and update our ad sets to set all the targeting, and then update our ads so that we're running the correct ads for each ad set. So this is our main campaign screen here. You can see over here you have one ad set, one ad. So what we're going to do for campaign spending limit, I like to set a limit just in case you're not paying attention to your campaign or something like that. So what I like to do is set a limit. The lowest limit you can set is 100, so we'll just set it at 200. Went to 2,000 by accident. All right, so we'll just set it at 200 here. So just in case you're not in your account working on it or something like that, I always recommend setting a campaign spending limit. It's just the best practice to do. So now we're going to go to ad set here. So you don't want to click on review draft items because that's basically when you're publishing the campaign. So what we're going to do is click on the link up here, one ad set. Okay, so our ad set name is going to be page likes lookalike for our page beachfront decor daily budget. I recommend we're going to set up 3 ad sets here. So this is exactly how I'd set up a page likes campaign. So we're going to set up 3 ad sets all at $10 a day. So we can have them compare evenly, so we can see which ones are performing best and we can optimize our budget. So our schedule start is just going to be today, 4:15 p.m. That's perfect. You definitely want to set a scheduled end. This is a best practice in Facebook because Facebook can actually pace your campaign better if you have a scheduled end. So, for example, you have a $10 daily budget and you're running from December 11th to the 25th, a lifetime spending cap of $200. What Facebook is going to do is they're going to spend your budget as optimally as possible if you have an end date. Otherwise, if you just run as ongoing, it's just going to optimize for that one day each day. So if I set it here, it's just going to optimize for that one day. So if I set an end run on, let's just do Christmas, 12 a.m. Once we end run here, it's going to optimize from December 11th to the 25th rather than daily. So it just helps overall. Ad scheduling, we're going to run all the time. So now we're going to set up our audience here. So when we're scrolling down, this is where we're going to set up all of our targeting. So for us, we've already set up our page likes lookalike audience here. So if you come into custom audiences, you should have some lookalike audiences, some different things here that you can target. So what we're going to do is do lookalike and people who like beachfront decor. So this is our page likes lookalike audience. So I don't want to really narrow it down too much. We tend to go for an age over 35 since it's a home decor brand. We like to reach homeowners and people who have a little bit more spending money. Usually, when you're under 35, you don't have as much. In general, doesn't mean everybody under 35 doesn't, but we're kind of playing percentages. We'd rather reach people who have a little bit more income, a little bit more net worth that they can spend on some more expensive furniture and things like that. So we come under languages. I always set my language, so you should too. So if you're English, Spanish, whatever it is, you just want to set your language, whoever you're targeting. So we're not going to do any detailed targeting here. We're just going to focus on our page likes lookalike audience. So they're going to take the people who like our page already and just map them to other people who don't like our page, but who should have some interest because they're similar to the people who like our page. So connections, Facebook pages, we're going to exclude anybody who likes beachfront decor. If you want, you can save this audience. I'm not going to because it's not going to be an audience I'm going to use every single time. It's just I like it for page likes. Placement, I always recommend automatic placements. And then optimization and delivery, definitely bid amount, keep automatic. you get charged for impression and delivery type standards. So I keep all of that the same. So the big thing here is you want to set your targeting. You definitely want to reach people who fit your customer profile the best. So you definitely want to go after the right ages, gender, location. So I could adjust this to more beach towns, but we're just going to keep it wide open in the United States because for the most part, the people who are like our page are in closer to the coast. So it should go to people closer to the coast anyway, just because our lookalike audience will be similar to that. And then definitely set a scheduled end date. So we're going to come back at the top here. So we're good with campaign. We finished our first ad set. It's page likes, lookalikes. Now we're going to go to our ad. Okay, so now we have our first ad here. It's automatically going to pull in usually your cover photo, or it might pull in your profile photo. So we're going to clear that image and go to select image here. Actually, let's come back here real quick. So there's two options. You can do a video or slideshow. So if you already have a video, you can add that. If you want to create a slideshow, you can. We're not going to do that. It's definitely worth testing. I've tried it in the past and it doesn't work as well for this brand. So for me, I just use image. If you have a good video for page likes, like you could even create a video and say like our page, X because of XYZ. So if you have those capabilities. Otherwise, if you want to try to create a slideshow and run it alongside some of your image ads, that's perfectly fine. Okay, three things about your page likes image ads before we get started. So it's saying the recommended image size is 1200 by 444. So those are the sizes of our three ads that we're going to end up creating. The recommended image ratio is 8:3. So that's basically what this is here. So you're looking for something like an 8:3. So it could be smaller than this, but as long as the ratio is 8:3, it should fit perfectly in the newsfeed or wherever else it's running. And then to maximize ad delivery, use an image that contains little or no overlay text. So basically what you want to do, and we're going to click select image here, is we're going to run these three ads at the top here. So 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started on this ad here. So 1200 by 444. And we're just going to click on confirm. If you haven't added your images yet, you want to go to upload image. We create our ads in Canva a lot of times. It's completely free. So it's a good little software. It's Canva, Canva.com. So you could always look at that. So we're going to come to confirm here. So this is going to be our first ad. It's our page likes ad one. If we scroll here, we can see what it looks like. So it's, beachfront decor provides beach decor inspirations for your home on the coast. So what you want to do is have a good ad copy here that tells people to like your page. So I like to do, like beachfront decor for beach decor and nautical decor inspiration. So basically whatever you're trying to offer to people. So for this brand, it's really based product based around a lot of beach, bedding, any type of beach decor in a home that you can think of. It's on the website. So what you want to do is try to do, like beachfront decor for beach decor, nautical decor inspiration. You want to enter different ad copy, but you don't want to do like a huge mishmash. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload 3 images here, and I'm going to show you how I do that next. And we're going to use the same ad copy for each. So I'm going to actually copy this here. So it's going to say headline for right column. We keep that beachfront decor. You could do like our page, but we're not going to do that. We could look at some of the different ad units here. So desktop newsfeed, feature phone, mobile newsfeed looks pretty good, looks pretty clean. It'll use our pixel here, which is fine. So if anybody's seeing this and they end up liking our page and going to our website, we can actually see like where they come from. But that's about it right now. So we should be good. So now our campaign's good, our ad set is good. We have our one ad that we're setting up, and that's good here. So you could set your landing view at a different spot. So you can go to like your about page, posts, whatever. So we just set landing view default. So that should just go right to our Facebook page. So what we're going to do is click review draft items. So now it's saying campaign name, one campaign, one ad set, one ad, and we're going to click on confirm. So once we click confirm, now we're publishing our campaign. So our campaign's going live. So what I like to do is, so it's going to say pending approval. So what I like to do is duplicate this page likes ad, but you can also go to your ad sets real quick, just since we're going to be making changes, and just pause it for now, and then click review draft items and confirm. So now nothing's going to run for your campaign yet until we have everything uploaded. So it's a good best practice so you're not running things before you have all your ads uploaded and everything. So we'll take our page likes ad one here, and we're going to duplicate it, and we're going to make 2 copies. So 2 copies here into our existing ad set, page likes lookalike, and we're going to click duplicate. Now you're going to see page likes ad 1, page likes ad 1 copy. So we're going to page likes ad 2. Oop. So now a best practice here is you want to upload different images here, and you usually want to use the same ad copy. What you can do is upload, if you have like a bigger budget, which our budget's not huge, so we're just going to focus on 3 ads here. If you have a larger budget, like you're running $25 a day in each ad set for your page likes campaign, or even like $100 a day in each ad set, let's say you have a huge budget that's all going towards page likes, you want to upload like 6, 7, 8 ads, different ad copy, test different things, see what works, and then pause what's not working as well. So for us, we're running 3 different ads here. We're just going to change the image and keep the same ad copy. So we're going to come into page likes ad 2, click edit. You want to make sure you change this image, obviously, otherwise you're going to be running the same ad, which doesn't really help you at all. So we're going to click on the second one over here, click confirm. Okay, so now I just always double check everything. So the text is going to remain the same. It says you can copy and paste that if it changes. Sometimes it does. Headline for right column will stay the same. Landing view default. So everything's the same. So what we're going to do is click on, actually we're just going to click on this arrow up here. Come into page likes ad 3, click edit, clear image, and we're going to pick the third image now. Confirm. Okay, so you can see the images are a little bit different. We use grid images. All of them kind of include some sort of bedding. Our one over here is a Christmas tree on it, so I wouldn't really run that outside of Christmas, but since it's December, it kind of makes sense. So all the text is the same. We're using 3 different images. So now we have them all uploaded separately. So what we're going to do is click on review draft items. So we now have our 2 ads, and we're going to click on confirm. Okay, so now we have our 3 different ads up here, and you want to upload different ads because Facebook is automatically going to serve the ones that are getting the most likes. So you can see here like results, page like, and cost per result. So this is going to be a dollar amount per page like. So for example, if this one's driving it at 10 cents a like, this one's driving it at 15 cents a like, but this one's driving it at 3 cents a like for something, for example, something like that. It might end up being more expensive. It just depends on your niche. It's going to keep sending out the one that's going at 3 per page like. So what happens is if you have a $200 budget, if you pause the one that's 15 cents and then pause the one that's 10 cents, you want to keep this one running until it gets up to 10 cents and then you activate the 10-cent one. A best practice if you are running a lot of different ads, a lot of different ad sets, is to upload a new ad every couple days. So you can just keep adding, new ads into the mix, and it'll keep optimizing your campaign. And the same goes for ad sets too. So now what we're going to do is duplicate this ad set here. So what's cool is our page likes lookalike has the 3 ads in it already. So when we duplicate it, it's going to keep the same exact ads. So we don't have to keep uploading different ads. So we're going to come to our ad set, page likes lookalike, and click duplicate here. And same thing. So 2 copies to each ad set, and then you obviously want to duplicate ad set into the original campaign. So click duplicate. Okay, so I'm going to do this pretty quickly here. So the other ad set I want to target is just our website visitors lookalike. So website visitors lookalike, all of our traffic basically comes from search engines and from social media. So anybody who's visiting the website is going to have some level of interest. So what we're going to do is take this custom audience, remove the people who like beachfront decor. So that's automatically going to be created since we just duplicated our page likes lookalike audience over here, the ad set, it's going to keep that same audience in here. So what we want to come in here is do beachfront decor website. So it's saying lookalike beachfront decor website traffic, and our source is all of our website traffic. So now we have our lookalike added here. It's going to be United States. Age is going to continue to be 35 and up. We have English. Everything else is set up exactly the same. So now what we can do is just click on this again up here. So now these are both going to do website visitors lookalike. So usually you just want to click on one, but not a big deal. So what we're going to do is update this one here. So these are duplicates now since I had them both selected, but okay, so what I'm going to do now is target my saved audience. So this is going to be a combination of interests, locations, things like that. And what you do is we showed this in our last tutorial for audiences. So you can create audiences. So I don't sit here and create a brand new audience right in front of you. So when you're setting up audiences, instead of doing new audience, you just want to click on this drop down and it's going to say use a target audience. So usually you'd want to have a ton of different audiences here. So what we're going to do is set up our audience now. So our potential reach is only 7,100 people, so a lot smaller than our other, a lot smaller than our lookalike audiences are. So what I could do is probably enhance it a little bit, like make it a little bit more people involved. So maybe I just go, change it to 35 and up, like I have with the other ones. So it'll add more people to it. So it's saying my potential reach is about 87,000 people. So it's not a bad reach considering my daily budget's only $10 per day. So not terrible. So if I click on this arrow here, so what we have now is our page likes lookalike audience, our saved audience, where we're targeting a bunch of beach decor interests in a bunch of beach towns. So definitely a lot more targeted here. And then our website visitors lookalike. So what it's going to do is it's going to create two similar audiences here for website visitors lookalike and page likes lookalike and target them. They're going to be highly relevant since they're people that have shown interest in beachfront decor. And then we're going to use our saved audience, which are people that haven't shown any interest in us, but based on the profile they have through Facebook, they should have an interest in us. So we're going to click on review draft items here. So we have 2 ad sets to upload and then 6 new ads to upload. So each of these new ad sets have the 3 ads from the other one since we duplicated them. Okay, so it's saying all items confirmed here now. So what we're going to do is come back to our ad set. We have one selected. Come back to our campaign screen. So I just want to select, click on beachfront decor page likes. And what you can see is we have our 3 ad sets here. So we're going to enable all of them. So I want to select all 3 of these now. And then what I want to do is click over here on the ads for 3 different ad sets. So it's going to show all the ads. So page likes ad 1 is the same for all of them. Page likes ad 2 is the same for all of them. Page likes ad 3 is the same for all of them. So now what we do is we wait to get actual data coming in. So it's going to say inactive. So once I click review draft items and post, our campaign is going to start running. We're going to be targeting these 3 audiences at $10 a day with the 3 different ads in each ad set. And our ultimate goal is just to get page likes. So we're under our campaign here, beachfront decor page likes. So now we wait for some of the data to come in. And what you want to do now, after you set everything up, is come in here and just make sure you adjust these budgets as you go. So if one of these is driving a ton of page likes and one of them isn't, you could even pause the campaign. So maybe this one stinks, you pause it. Maybe one's performing better than the other. You shift budgets around a little bit. Don't make changes too quickly. Let some of the data come in. Don't go in the first 6 hours and change everything because things can change as you go. Let it run for a day or two. Maybe you want to lower your budget a little bit for the first couple days. You never want to drastically increase a budget because it'll affect the per page like result. So sometimes if you find the optimal budget where you're driving page likes at like 10 cents a like, maybe you just keep it there and just let it run. So that's just kind of what you're looking for. Just keep trying to get your per page like down as you go, and then you can continue to upload ads as you're running this campaign. But we're all good to go now. We have our ad sets running. Everything's active. We have our 3 ads approved. So everything should start running right now. And you'll be all good to go. So hopefully that helps if you want to set up a page likes campaign. Page likes are very helpful on Facebook because those types of people share your content, all sorts of things. So if you need any help or have any questions, you could always leave them in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel, and thank you for joining us today.